It's Thursday, time for the Smith Transport Newscast. This week, it's all about heart health.
Awesome.
The whole month of February is dedicated to heart health. So we're going to have some stuff coming up.
Sounds great. Awesome. Okay, so this week some of our news stuff is all about health. Tell me.
Yeah, heart health. You'll have to see it. All of our favorites are coming up, and they each have a little something to share about Heart Health Month. And for more information, you can always check out cdc.gov, the Heart.org, WebMD, and you'll find lots more with a quick Google search on things you can do to better your heart health.
That is great. What else is cooking this week?
So, Eagle Unlimited is having big sales.
Awesome.
$5 sales. My favorite kind. Red, white, and blue Smith Transport hats.
Awesome.
And all kinds of good stuff. So I'll bring that out to show you, and some sales and discounts. And even an Easter basket is up for raffle.
Easter basket already?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
April 4th. It'll be here before you know
Oh my God, it will be. And then we have Smith Anniversaries with Gary every week. Smith Anniversaries with Gary.
No Rob. Just
No
Gary
Rob.
this week.
Rob's out this week.
Yeah. And Joe Musselman, our VP of Fleet Operations, is going to talk to you about the new per diem tax advantage plan.
Exciting. Good.
Yeah, I was really excited. I did some training this week, so I learned more about it. So that's always exciting, too.
That is great. We have Hey Girl Hey.
Yeah, they're back.
They're back, thank God. We're missing those Hey Girl Hey.
I know, we did. We missed them last week.
And what are they going to be talking about this week?
They're not talking about heart health.
How about
They're
extra?
talking about making some extra money.
I love extra money.
Yeah, Julie does this, making some money.
Making some money.
I do this, but she does that. She's young.
I like
so.
that. Yeah, she's young.
Hey, y'all, with Melissa and Lori's going to be
from
about heart
Georgia.
health.
Yes, heart health.
Yeah. So what about you? You got any shout-outs this week?
Nothing major. I think. How about PennDOT? I was driving last week and they kept the roads clear. It was
they
did a good job. I was
They did.
very impressed. Good job for them. About 24/7 driving, and the roads were good for me. I was up in upstate New York and all that. Came back down through PA.
Oh, were you driving?
Yeah, it was great
Walmart?
running. The roads were kind of slick, but PennDOT was out there with the salt shakers and salting those roads for us.
Oh yeah, we appreciate our drivers that stay out there and keep the stores stocked with the essential supplies, and also for PennDOT and the plow drivers everywhere. They keep the roads open.
And
for
Mother
all of us.
Nature's returning today with another 6 to 9 inches of snow in central PA.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm not a fan of the snow.
I am a fan. I love it.
I know that you and your dog both like
I love all 4 seasons. Thank you.
You like to watch them change?
I
Well,
love
not me. Well, speaking of moving on, we'll get this newscast.
All right,
going
see you
on.
next week.
I'm at Eagle Unlimited, our company store. Terry said she had some sales, and I'm here to check them out. The first one I see when I come through the door are these big red bins. Everything in the bins, $5 each. We have this red, white, and blue hat that you'll find Mr. Barry Smith wearing around the terminal. Lots of different hats in here. $5 each for these. All really nice, embroidered. What else is in? Oh, these are the runner's caps. They're like a wicking material. They got some for the ladies, some men's complement also in here. Oh, and these bags that are waterproof. You can take them into the shower room, take them to the beach, vacation, camping, whatever you got going on. They're waterproof. You can stick your stuff inside. You fold it over and clasp it together. Those are on sale for $5 as well. Also at Eagle Unlimited on sale, our Drake Troutman t-shirts are $5. And it's only the stock that she has on hand. So this small rack here is all that. The polos, as well as the super soft, really nice cardigans, are $10 off. So stop in and check out those. Also, not on sale, but I wanted to bring your attention to the die-cast freight trucks. These are Freightliners. It's the last of the die-cast series. So when these, how many are left, Terry? 26 are left. So when these 26 are gone, we will have no more die-cast trucks at this time. So if you want one, you've always wanted one. Maybe you have an anniversary gift certificate that you've been holding on, and now could be the time to sell it. Also at Eagle Unlimited, she has your chance to enter to win this beautiful Easter basket. For just $25 minimum purchase, your name will be entered into the drawing, drawn on March 29th. Monday, March 29th, they'll draw a name from the people who have qualifying purchases to win this beautiful basket with this adorable Easter bunny gnome. I want the basket just for the gnome, but there's tons of Smith Transport branded material inside the basket. So stop by Eagle Unlimited Monday through Friday and check it out. Speaking of Easter baskets, she has tons of things at the store that would be so cute in a Smith Transport Easter basket for your favorite kid. So check it out. We have the Smith Transport pillows, the trucks. with a little face on the front, teddy bears. She's got footballs. She's got remote control cars, t-shirts, backpacks. This would be a cute basket itself to stuff this for someone who's a Smith Transport fan. So yeah, check out Eagle Unlimited.
Hey, girl.
Hey. So starting today, we're doing another seated count challenge going through March 19th. The last time we did this, I remember very well. My drivers did an exceptional job. We ended up hiring 19 new drivers for Smith Transport. So basically, the driver that submits the most referrals will receive $1,000, and your driver manager will receive $500. So you can make your own stimulus money this way.
Vacation.
Right? Christmas
Summer's
bills.
coming.
Yeah.
Beach weather.
Awesome.
So also we do have the referral program in place, not just during contest time as well. Anytime you bring a driver in that's going to stay out for 2 weeks at a time, we do offer you a $1,500 payout. It is broken down into 3 increments, $500 after 14 days, $500 after 60, and then your last $500 is after 180 days. If you bring a driver in that stays out a week at a time, you get $1,500. Again, pay out $250, $250, and $500 at the end. For you drivers that are referring other drivers in, we do pay you extra on top of that as well. If you refer 3 drivers in, you get an extra $500. 5 drivers is $1,000. 7 is $1,500, and 10 referrals get you $2,500.
That's big money.
It is big money. And the drivers out there, you guys are our best recruiting source out there because you're in the great looking equipment. They come up to you at the fuel island.
Mostly it's our trucks look so good.
Right. Definitely. So everybody stay safe out there. We have lots of winter weather still coming here in the Northeast. So get your snow shovels ready, Michelle.
Groundhogs too?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, stay safe out there.
Have a great week.
Good afternoon, Smith Nation. It's shout out time with Jen and...
Back by popular demand, it's Jen.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I'm just back.
It's the Jen and Jen. Well, you were in a meeting last week, so I had to fill in. Now
I
this
missed
week,
it.
Julie's gone and you're in. So, Jen and Jen show this week. Well, no one sent any shout outs in. Like, what's up? Where are the shout outs? Maybe that's why Julie's not here. Maybe she was upset.
That could be.
What are we going to shout out about?
How about February is Heart Health Month?
Oh, yes.
Let's shout out health safety tips.
Oh, right. I like it. And coming up on the newscast, we'll have a group of employees that have stepped up to say some really cool facts about your heart, to tell you more about heart health. And so we'll do some of that too.
All right. Sounds good.
So men and women, when they have heart attacks, have different symptoms.
So when women have a heart attack, more than 500,000 women a year have a heart attack. They're more likely to have nausea, indigestion, and shoulder aches rather than the hallmark chest pain. So a couple things to look out for. It's not just the tingling in your left arm or chest pains.
Right. 500,000 women.
It's crazy.
Yes. So in men, the discomfort is felt in the center of the chest and lasts for more than a few minutes, or that goes away and comes back. It can feel like an uncomfortable pressure, a squeezing, or pain. It's also possible to have discomfort that doesn't register as painful. Symptoms can include pain or discomfort in one or both arms, the back, neck, jaw, and stomach. Shortness of breath, with or without the chest discomfort, and other signs of a heart attack may include breaking out in a cold sweat, nausea, or feeling lightheaded. Don't ignore those.
Heart disease is the biggest killer of both men and women, so all genders should heed this healthy advice.
Yes. Don't smoke. If you smoke, quit. Find a way to quit. There's so many resources now to
Plus,
quit.
you save money on your insurance if you're a
that's
non-smoker.
right. Yeah, there's so many ways to quit. Keep your blood pressure and your cholesterol levels in check. I know as I get older, I'm more likely. I go every year to have blood work done, whether
Yes.
I want to or not, just because I like to follow along with my numbers. And watch out for the obvious and more subtle signs that your heart could be in trouble. Yeah. So that's our tips for this week's on the shout out.
Great advice.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so for next week, don't forget to send in your shout-outs. Anybody you want to recognize. We have a lot of people going above and beyond every week, so let's shout them out and let's hear about it.
That's right. Yeah, we always want to shout out to our great professional driving team and those on the inside to keep them moving, from the shop and the warehouse, all the teams here. So send them in, and we'll get Jen back on the show next week with Julie.
Just one last thing quick. Lots of bad winter weather. Another storm coming. It's affecting a lot of the areas. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Just communicate with us what's going on and shut down and keep yourself safe.
Right, and share the tips with other drivers. The 511 for most states have those winter weather advisories. Don't be afraid to get out there and post tips for other drivers, in the Smith Drivers Lounge, the private group just for Smith Transport drivers. It's always full of those cool tips and drivers asking questions. So share your experience with other drivers to keep us all safe together. All right, that's it for us. We'll see you next week.
See ya.
February is Heart Health Month, and we've assembled our team to give you 10 cool facts you may not know about this incredible organ.
Your heart beats over 100,000 times per minute.
Other than the cornea, every cell in the human body gets blood from the heart.
The right side of your heart pumps blood into your lungs. The left side of your heart pumps blood back through your body.
More heart attacks happen on a Monday than any other day of the week.
There are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. That's enough to go around the world twice.
Your heart pumps about 1.5 gallons of blood every minute. Over the course of a day, that adds up to over 2,000 gallons.
Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the United States. That's why it's important to be good to your heart by following a heart-healthy lifestyle.
The average heartbeat of a woman is about 8 beats a minute, faster than a man's heartbeat.
Sadly, the most number of heart attacks occur each year on Christmas Day. The day after Christmas and New Year's are close behind.
Adult heart is about the size of 2 hands clasped together, and a child's heart is about the size of your single fist.
Hey, good day there, Smith Professional Driver. Excited to come to you here and just talk about a couple exciting things that are going on. One thing in particular, I hope you have seen out there between Fleet Message, talking to your driver manager, or maybe even just talking amongst your peers, that Smith Transport is excited to announce starting March 5th, we are going to be instituting a per diem pay program. I know that there's been per diem programs out there for years. Some of you may have worked at other places that have done them. And we're excited to partner with Omnitrax, Atlantic HR, to bring a per diem pay package here to our professional drivers at Smith Transport. At the end of the day, we're always looking for every way that we can to put more money into the pocket of our professional driver. That's what it's all about. Being successful, being safe, and making more opportunity, more money for you, our professional driver, and your family. And we believe this per diem pay program is going to do that. So, prior to 2018, as individuals, a bunch of you took advantage of per diem pay programs on your own personal income tax, and you were able to do that. 2018 brought some changes in the tax structure, the tax code. I'm not a tax lawyer or a tax professional here, but the reality is in 2018, the IRS said no more individual per diem taken, but companies could sponsor programs and do that. And so that's why we've been able to take a look at this hard, do our research, do our homework, see what program out there best benefits our drivers, and partner with Omnitrax, Atlantic HR, and be able to bring you a per diem pay program. So at the end of the day, what you're going to see, each of you, if you're away from home for 8 hours, 12 hours or more, and more than 50 miles, you're eligible for a $66 taxable deduction on your income each day for that day, or at the end of the week at your pay. So what will happen is you will see however many of those $66 days you have away from home deducted from your gross earnings and thus taxed at a lower bracket, thus putting more money in your pocket each week. So the one thing I want to make sure you know about the per diem program that we are taking advantage of here is, we're not playing any hiding games with money out of your cent per mile or things like that. We're simply using what the IRS is allowing us to do, and that is reclassify portion of your earnings over to that non-taxable income side, thus you paying less tax to Uncle Sam, putting more money in your pocket. So we're pretty excited about that. If you have bigger questions about that, concerns, want to discuss that further, please talk to your DM. Please call me and at 800-877-1173. I'm an extension 2306, or you can ask for me, Joe Musselman. And then also, our partners at Atlantic HR are also going to have a 1-800 toll-free number that we're going to get out there to you as well, that you can ask any kind of question that you have. But what I want you to make sure you hear loud and clear, and that you know, is that we appreciate what you're doing. We know that you're making sacrifice each and every day, and part of our responsibility is to make sure that you are successful and that your families are successful. And we believe this per diem pay program is going to put more money in your pocket every week. On average, what we see and what the data tells us is about $100 a week a driver should see for a driver out there working 5 days a week or more. So that's over $5,000 of money coming back to you this year. That's a big deal. That's a lot of money, and we're pretty excited about that. So stay tuned for more information, the toll-free call center number, and as I said, if you have any questions, you call me and I'll be glad to talk with you, and we'll get them all answered, and we'll work together to make sure we all understand everything we need to do to see how this benefits you. So just appreciate everything you're doing out there. Please remember to be careful. We have lots of winter weather all around our network, so slow it down and be safe. Get to where you're going safely, and still provide that high level of quality service that we provide to our customer. So thank you all, and be safe, and talk to you down the road.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to this week's edition of Smithiversaries. And I'm sure you're going to be totally upset about this, but I do not have a history segment this week. I've been getting a lot of calls and emails, and they're really excited about this weekly history, the history of transportation segment that ties into the Smithiversaries. But this week I don't have one. But I did want to tell you some exciting news out there, and I'm sure your DMs will be in touch with you soon, is that we got a great contest coming up. And what it is it's called the Seated Count Challenge. And what we're doing is there's going to be a nice little prize for the driver that submits the most driver leads from today until March 16th. So we're really excited about that. So stay tuned, reach out to your driver manager, and we're looking forward to some great success. When you guys are out there on the road, you guys get to talk to the guys at the truck stops. You get to see them at customers. And, they see these nice, beautiful trucks rolling into these places, and I'm sure you get many questions. Well, if you do get questions, give them your card, or give them your number, and have them call you back, or call recruiting. You can go through TransFlow, or you can call your driver managers and give them the name and number of an interested driver, and we'll definitely give them a call. But, you guys are all a part of the Smith team, just like everybody here, and, growing our company is an important thing. So thank you for what you do out there. Just wanted to put that out there, and I'm excited to see who wins this contest, so stay tuned. Now, rolling into the Smithiversaries, we have Dwight Bender, 26 years. Jack Nisley, 22 years. Darian Mock, 22 years. Sue Swope, 17 years. Robert Jennings, 12 years. William D'Angelo, 7 years. Shad Shatil, 7 years. Todd Maley, 2 years. Kenneth Burley, 2 years. Travis Helms, 2 years. Marsha Josepak, 2 years. David Crowley, a year. Tim Hansen, a year. And Shayla Smith, 1 year. So again, thank you everybody on the Smith team. And as always, we end the segment with be safe out there. It's critical, especially during winter weather events, or any type of weather events for a matter of fact. Always give yourself some following distance. That's very important out there. We reduce many occurrences when we just slow down and increase our following distance. So be safe, and we truly appreciate what you do, and you are the #1 customer here at Smith Transport. Thank you.
Hey y'all, Melissa here from the Ellenwood Terminal. Hope everyone's staying safe and warm from this frigid temperatures that we're having all over the place.
Hey y'all, it's Lori. Today we're going to talk about heart health.
February is American Heart Month, which is a time when we put the spotlight on the #1 cause of death in the United States, which is heart disease.
Yep, and you guys know more than anyone, truck drivers are more prone to heart disease because life on the road comes with fast food, long periods of sitting, stressful situations, all of which can add up to unhealthy heart.
I found an article online. It was actually put out by Omnitrax, and they listed 12 ideas for drivers, 12 tips that they can use to stay healthy on the road, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, of course they mentioned diet, eating plenty of colorful, fresh vegetables and fruit, and we know it's difficult on the road. And there's also exercising, you know, like mine and Melissa's husbands, both are truck drivers. My husband on his 10-hour break, he rides his bicycle, jogs around the parking lot, but anything, even if you just park a long way from the truck stop and walk to the truck stop, that's exercise.
Yeah, my husband, before he leaves out, he goes to Walmart and he'll buy like prepackaged salads. And even though his refrigerator is pretty small, he makes sure that it's stocked well with fresh foods so that he's not reaching for potato chips while he's on the road or bad stuff.
Right, yeah. If you have it in the truck, it's much easier than going in the truck stop and just grabbing the first thing available, which is usually unhealthy foods.
And expensive too, actually.
Exactly.
Hello, Smith Nation. This is Doug Whitfield from the recruiting department with the Dad Joke of the Week. This one has a horse involved. What did the horse say when he fell down?
I don't know.
I've fallen and I can't giddy up.